on the west. It should be right below us. Below us, above us. My sense of direction is getting all mixed up. I got lost a couple of times doing practice in this place because of how unwieldy it is, and you have to take into account all of these elevations. And yeah, we basically gone back to the very beginning of the area. If we go right back down here, there's the second room of hope. So let's whip out our statue of hope and go on the altar over here. And with that, we can actually clean off the second stratum of the of water from Mu. The sun god Rama. The ocean holds a power. Its Rama in the original translation was Ramu. I don't know why they felt the need to cut it out. Probably because Ra is referred to Egyptian god, I don't know. And we find our first and only red jewel of this place, so... Now the place has been completely drained of water, so we can now explore it freely on our own volition. It would be fine if we actually managed to get a transformation going on, so at least with freedom we can actually have a bit more power. But I like having the slide to use with Will in this occasion. Let's go over here. I'm trying to remember. Where the hell do we need to go now? Damn it. Because there are... I mean, the direction is rather clear. We have to go on the downside, but I am also trying to be very careful. You see how much they spread this they spread themselves out, these freaking assholes. Now here there was yeah, should be over here, thank you. And now over on the downside over here there should be another chest that we need to collect. Please come in the near vicinity of me so I can... Thank you. I can slide into you and basically make you explode on contact. Oh my god. There's three of these assholes. One from the surface is gonna be annoying as hell to deal with. Stop shooting your rocks at me. I should have been more thorough in exploring the upper side of this place, but... We got the first Rama statue. These are two statues that we're gonna need to find in order to move on and complete this palace. Now, there's four enemies here at the dark space room. So now I know where I should be heading next. Technically, we should slide over down here, and let's do this because there's another dark space in the near vicinity. And I do want to get some healing before continuing. Also, more enemies here. Maybe I can score another power-up. Oh, thank God. A power-up that increases my HP, so I don't have to get back to that dark space room. Fuck off. We can just go on the other side, on the side over here. And by coasting the surface, I should be able to reach the areas where I saw those golems from before. Yes. Yeah, we have four enemies here. Maybe it's this section of the dungeon that I really didn't thoroughly explore before. Yeah, there you are. Come on. Go the hell away. And now let's see who's on this side. Because there's still 3 enemies to go. But there's a dark space room over here, and yes! Frieden! Come here! Finally, more attack power. Let's heal ourselves. When you started this journey, Mu began to rise from the sea. Seawater still covers land in many places on the continent. When the water is gone, you will discover the location of Rama, King of Mu. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna assume Rama as the mystic statue that we need to find in order to get out of this place. Oh, nice, another strength upgrade, very good. So now this place has been completely emptied. And now we have Frieden for us. Now we should go back to the place where we turned into Will and got the slide. There is a shortcut on the downside over there, but I cannot take it because I am Frieden and I'm as big as a freaking house, and with that complete armor, I basically cannot slide. Come on. There we go. Sometimes getting over those slippery chutes is it's basically a crapshoot. Yeah, this is the place where we were before. We have to go down, but there's a wall on the side, so we cannot exactly reach it. Come on, get over here. 8 damage, nice. Doesn't do as much damage as the slide, but I'll take it. Oh, come on, there's another one. I would face it whenever I manage to get down there. Is to use running around and wasting my energy on nothing of worth at this moment. Yeah, this is the only downside with Frieden. We have to go on basically up and down and all around in order to get back to exploring. And getting all those basically free damage from all those luminous worms. I will get back there to heal before entering the final room with the 2 Rama statues. Fuck off. A defense buff, this is something that we are really going to need. Okay, so as I said, the boss in this place is annoying as hell. I don't have the second Rama statue though, or did I take it and I just forgot? No. Damn it! This is something that I really did not want to happen, but maybe, just maybe. Let's go over here. Because I didn't explore on the upper side. Yeah, there are 4 enemies here. This is where I did not go the first time. Can you please go away, stupid wizards? I hope there isn't another recaller of those enemies later. Because really, I do not want to face them again. Well, there's a lot of enemies here, more than just 4. Oh, thank you. An HP up as my last power-up. That was really providential for me. And we got the second Rama statue, finally! So now I can go and actually finish this place. I don't want to see Mu again for a very long time. The thing is, I remember a long time ago I saw someone on YouTube describing some of the worst dungeons in RPG, and there was one in IllusionOfGaia which I think was Angkor Wat? I don't remember. But yeah, I gotta say Mu is probably my least favorite dungeon in this entire game. Now let's put here the 2 Rama statue. And we can finally access the end of this place. This looks like an ancient burial ground for the people of Mu. Let's talk with the statue here. I am Rama, king of Mu. My body passed on long ago, but my spirit lives on. If you look closely, you could probably see wandering spirits. Once a single ray of light came from the sky. People thought it was the light of the spirits. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Some couldn't take it and thought we should flee from here. But Mu is an island. We didn't know if we'd find another place to live. Damn it! There were no materials for a boat. It would sink if made of stone. They started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it would take. Many saw no point in living in this if this thing continued. I think I read them out of order at times, but yeah, we talked with all the spirits, now let's talk to Ram again. The underwater tunnel dug my man is inside. Please, take this mystic statue. We have a new opening out of this graveyard and the third of 6 mystic statues. We're halfway through the game. But there's one other thing that we gotta do before moving on. It's time to face the boss fight. Let's enter here and... Eric? What are you doing here? Help! Someone save me! We found the mystic statue. I thought the guy come back to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. What are you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when a young one come. All you have to think about is food. So do you! Wait, this is not time or place for an argument. First, let's get the mystic statue. Get ready! Yeah, the couple of vampires here are the bosses for this section of Mu. And as you saw, Eric is tied up to a cartoonishly large bomb. And we have like a couple of minutes in order to beat these guys. The attacks that you should be avoiding are the ones that are thrown into the tunnels like they're freaking Bomberman bombs. What you and the attack that this guy do when they fuse each other. That giant ball of light does like half of your health in a single hit. So what you should do right now is focus your attack on just one of them. Then when only one of them remains, stuff will get a lot easier. You have a time limit because you have to defeat them before the bomb of Eric goes off, but the time limit is pretty manageable. What is not really manageable is the damage output of these guys if you start getting hit. These 4 orbs that he has once you hit them are the most of the attack that you are able to tank. Everything else, just avoid it at all costs. Thankfully, I managed to do it without dying once. First, defuse the bomb! Okay, how do I defuse a completely cartoonish bomb? There's a red wire and a blue wire sticking out of the bomb. Of course there are! Cut which one? The red one or the blue one? Which one wire should I cut? The blue. I don't know if that makes any difference, but let's always go for the blue wire. Red wire sounds like trouble. The bomb has been defused. Saved. Lily speaks from his pocket. Sorry, Will. There was nothing I could do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. Up to now I thought I was strong, but in a crisis... Sorry for staying in your pocket so long. Yeah, Eric is free now. Don't tell anyone that Will's in disguise. Okay. That's a weird way to phrase that. In the retranslation, it just tells him, I won't tell anyone else that you can transform, which is a much better way of phrasing it. Will, are you okay? Will, I don't see Lily. Has something happened? I'm here. Yeah, she was hiding for fear because those two freaking vampires, but I think she's right. There's no issue. She's a child overall. Sorry, I worried you. Willow was protecting me, so I was okay. Well, Willow seems to have really grown up. I love Kara's reaction. She's really jealous about this shit. It doesn't matter. Let's think about how to leave Moo. That's good. We heard some things from someone called Rama. Will told everyone about Moo and the people who had come through the underwater tunnel. It's such a sad story. Separated from those with whom they lived. Others remaining underwater. If we go through the tunnel, maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea, let's get out of here. Yeah, we are done with Moo and we can actually rest from all of this dungeon crawling for a while. 5 days have passed since we entered the tunnel. The same scenery goes on and on. It's hard to keep track of time. Let's rest here today. I'm so tired, I must have walked 500 miles today. This is crazy having to walk so far. Enough! You've been tired ever since we started this trip. Lance is right, Kara. I think all of us feel the same way. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Well, how the tables have turned with Kara now not complaining about how much their feet hurt. But yeah, we have left Moo, we have set up a camp, and now we are trying to reach the mainland. Will we be able to continue with our journey? We will find out in the next part of Illusion of Gaia. I am Markus. Take care of yourself, everyone, and have a very nice day. See you with the next video.